Topper!
11.
Switch!
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain of 39 on third.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Incomplete.
That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
21. 13.
Smoke!
Garoppolo to try again on second down. His throw incomplete.
The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now 1st and 10 at their own 22. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And now running right through it. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. The 40, 20, 10. A big effort that time out of Ingram. 69 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run here with Edwards. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be Edwards. And 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal in the 49er faith, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here we go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
Here we go.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
11. Hey, Delta. 58.
To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 28. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Twist on travel.
On 1st down, here's Breida. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. This will be caught inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they... This is fielded at the goal line. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ingram. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. 74 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
and again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This one sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 64, 21. Hey, Haywood.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys are able to regain the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But
looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they are in at this stage of the game.
Go ahead. Check 25.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman taking it in. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that was a 3rd and medium situation. Thought they might pass it. They ran it. And they're glad they did.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That's a surprise to me that they ran the ball in that situation. Usually you worry about trying to get that kind of yardage on the ground against NFL defenses. Instead, they crossed them up. That took a little fortitude to make that call. And, boy, it matched up really, really well. The element of surprise plus some excellent execution, off he goes.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Miles Boykin, 35 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
65.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Marquise Goodwin. Incomplete. Marcus Peters on
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
13. Black. Hey, wahoo. Mike, 57. Watch the slap.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check three.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
Here's Coleman. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
White.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Garoppolo. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 for the Niners there to 1st down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Yeah, and he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Here we go. 57, 11.
The Niners take over 1st down.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Solid footwork, but not able to get a whole lot. Brought down shy of the 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From fourth down to first. Garoppolo now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no? And got his man complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 83 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 68 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
I'm coming after you.
They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Ooh, the juke. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 83 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung hero.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 45 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Nifty move. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check hot route. Hot.
They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He uncorks it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 87 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. Now it's Jackson, and he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run with Breida. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 180! 13! Hey, alert 3!
Now it's Breida. And he's got some space here. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon.